kanantura, tura e om kali. Om kali. Svaha, svaha. Om Shiva Namaha. Surake, Surake na Naiwa. Om Kali, Kali Namaste, Kali Ranae, Suma Sumayara, Suraya, Suraya, Suraya Manavo, Suraya Namayo, Namayo, Narake, 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 Narake. Wasanayo, Nasamayo, Naikaramama, Maye, Mayo. Why? Kuna sin kwa shilai. Ana kuna yesana. Wana kana shumma yesana. Wakana shiluku. And shiluku ma sene kwa kikano suna hiskona. Omba ya. Greetings, I am Khaleesi, the great dragon mother. Peace and love. Namaste to all. More love and a little bit of chaos. Ayuko na sinamaeka. Shanikwa. Enema ikwanikwa. Ida suro reka modem ikwane sale it's ikwashe. When they judge you, it is a reflection of them. When they judge you, it is a reflection of them. Just as anything. Racism, classism, all the things that trigger us to our core. Why does it trigger us to our core? Because it is the opposite of who we are. What does it mean to get into alignment? What does it mean to wake up? Self-respect, self-love. I'm not saying this from a point of judgment or hierarchy. I am saying this from a point of experience. Been there, done that 22 million times, trillion times, you feel me? You know, peace to the gods and the goddesses. But it does not matter who you are. And that's what I, they and they fail to see. And all the things you've heard before are lies. Because they are just memories. Because you had to tell me so that I could tell you. And that we get the puzzle together and we find the clues. It's truly Blue's Clues because I'm from Chicago, baby. In the Mississippi Delta, so we find each other where we find each other and we make it work. Because it's all in divine timing. We've done this before. We are the Rainbow Tribe. We are the eternal people. We are this. We are that. And yeah, I may be... Salo kumanana, eka na nashana, kuna na namana, eka na namana, So it's like, you have to stay focused. Not everything needs to be said on YouTube, so excuse the pauses. Those are gonna be the telepathic third eye moments. Okay, y'all? That's how we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get through this together. Like, it's a frequency, it's a vibration. That's what heaven is. You know, I have a sister named Heaven. I have a sister named Hell. I have a sister named Sadness. I have a sister named Yell. Like, I have a sister named Anger. I have a sister named Grief. I have a sister named Joy. And I have a sister named Thief. You feel me? There's all different types of beings out here. Goddesses, gods. And because we're not really here, we're projections of what we feel we are. And that's why it can get so sad, and it can get so gritty, and it can get so disappointing, and it can get so ugly. But that's also why it can get so sexy, and it can get so raw and real and, you know, serious. So, oh my God, I just love this dark room, like Lilith look that's going on here with me right now. Like, wow, I really made it. You feel me? Gold teeth, gold ring, gold chain, gold ring, gold crown. Aishuku maisale kwa ishuku emasak. Ishuku masake kwa mati kwaike. Us oracles, us dreamers, us seers are going through it. We're going through it. Can't sleep, can't eat, can't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Losing eyesight, losing limbs, losing body parts, losing. Whoo. You know, people that we love, you know? Just the most important things, and not in a source of sacrifice, because sacrifice is not our culture. When people, if anybody comes to you talking about we need to go sacrifice something to get something done, that is your karmic something mirror, because we do not sacrifice. That's crazy. We work together and we live together to a point of understanding, and we find solutions always, no questions asked. So, in the multidimensionality of time itself, and I just feel like it's really important for everyone to support the women who are supporting them. And if you're not, please have a good reason. Like, for me, my reason is narcissism. And I'm not saying that as, like, to start, like, drama, or saying as an excuse, or, like, being a drama queen. But just saying, like, I'm talking about, like, real connections that you don't have to force. You know, anything you have to force is bad. And not saying it like everything you have to force, but sometimes your priorities have to get aligned within yourself to say, I feel stable. You know? I feel stable so that now I can now make decisions of the heart, of the spirit, of the soul, of the mind, and even of the desires, if in due time, if my ancestors feel that I'm deserving of that. Y'all, this is the messages, this is the mediumship messages I'm getting right now. They say y'all are tiptoeing on the scales. They said y'all are tiptoeing on the scales. You feel me? They're saying that y'all are, like, on the scale, like, on the Mayat scale, And it's like your feather is like rolling over, like gliding, like, because y'all play too much. You who I'm looking at, who's smiling at me in the camera, y'all play too much. They're saying, get it together. And they're saying, you don't have to get it together if you don't want to. It's a matter of free will. No one's forcing you to get it together. They're saying, get it together because you told them that you wanted this in order for when you got it together, and now they got it in order for you to, that you have it together, that you don't have it together, and they're like, so where you at, fam? And now they said, yo, Khaleesi, ring Khaleesi. Yo, Khaleesi, get on the YouTube right now. And that's what happened. Get it together. Get it together, baby. Yeah, you said you wanted to get it together. Oh, yeah. So, you know, peace be still. Echinacea, elderberry, lavender, chamomile is significant. Always keep a candle lit. Frankincense, myrrh, Palo Santo is significant. I'm looking at a blue candle, and I'm looking at Ganesha. So you may need to do a ritual for Ganesha. You may need to honor Ganesha more in your life. Ganesha, Ganesha has a very special place in my heart. So if you don't know who Ganesha is, research Ganesha. I'm not going to sit here and explain who Ganesha is. He is the sun. See, now I want to explain because I just love him so much. You should, what I'm seeing visions of, you should basically like play Ganesha and like dance. Basically, you need to dance for your ancestors. If you're not shaking ass for your ancestors, then you're not doing it right. I'm telling you, man. If you're not, for the guys who don't want to, I don't know, they're stiff, they don't want to dance. Still, just dance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the spirits who love you. You may have never, so I may be talking to someone, and I get it. Because I have other clients. I don't get it because of my experience, but I get it because I have many clients like this throughout my life. Or, I don't say clients, but tribe. I have many tribe members who are like this, and they haven't experienced someone who truly loves them for them. And it makes you stiff. A lot of the messages I was getting today earlier with my students was like I'm talking about messages I was getting throughout the day at work, is what I'm saying is like, everybody is so stiff to love. Like they can't accept it. They're so stiff to it. Like, you're on that frequency, but somebody who's never had that frequency before, they're stiff to it. And that might be someone like you. It's like, it's kind of, what I'm seeing is like concrete, like kind of like the hemp concrete or concrete, but it's not dry yet, but it's about to get dry. But it's not dry yet. Like, it's almost dry. Like, your brain is almost fully developed. Your heart is almost fully fulfilled. You know, your feather is almost weighed. It's like you're almost at that point where if you don't feel that love in your life, the concrete will be hard forever. And so that's not anyone's else responsibility but yours. If you feel like your heart is about to get iced over or frozen, or you need to find a way to do something that's going to open your heart so that you can stay here and continue to fight, because clearly we have a lot to get done astrally in terms of, you know, the mission of saving the children and sex trafficking and human trafficking. But not only that, it's also a matter of your lineage, your own bloodline. If you even care about that, you need to start dancing for your ancestors. You need to start laughing. You need to start drawing. You need to start doing things for your inner child so that you don't lose the connection to your inner child, where you're not able to cater to your own children, to the children that are about to come to you, whether that's spiritually, astrally, or in the physical, or all the above, because many of us are experiencing that. But I'm talking to those who are still at the stage of, how do I open my heart to my mission, when your mission is to open your heart? And you have to stay diligent in that, and you have to stay focused in that, so that you can then turn around and teach others. And that is your mission. Because this is what we do. We travel to around the galaxy, the different planets, and this is what we do. But if you're too... And I'm not trying to, like, if this is triggering, because it's like, I know I do speak from, like, a privileged perspective, so if this is triggering, like, just leave. It is too triggering. Because I'm very straightforward, and I get that. So, like, it's all good. Like, no hard feelings. I don't care. So, what I'm saying is, like, I'm talking about ascension. And I'm talking about daily priorities and ascension. What's the schedule that you have to create so that you can do the matrix, if that's what you do, and do spiritual and do self-love? So what I'm going to explain to you is, spirituality does not mean self-love. You guys are so lost in the sauce, okay? Spirituality is not self-love. Spirituality is just spirituality, whatever. Self-love is a whole entire different study and dedication. And self-love and self-respect is the only way you can get out of here. And out of here is the negative thoughts of your mind. Because your mind is your projection in the real world. What you see next to you, what you see around you, is your mind. And the only way, if you want that to change, that your mind has to change. Your self-love has to change. Your womb has to change. Man and woman have a womb. Both of y'all have a womb. Why? Because you come from a woman. It's just the woman is able to procreate. Okay, great. Y'all get it? And there has to be some connection daily. So you have to get into water daily. Not only for cleanliness and spiritual hygiene, but, and I'm not talking about water. I'm talking about water with an intention. I'm talking about, there's a difference between a shower and a spiritual shower. And there's a difference between a bath and a spiritual bath. You feel me? It's the attention. It's the speaking to the water. It's the pouring the herbs over the water. It's the pouring the boiling water over the water. It's just doing the things that your subconscious intuition, your right ear, left ear is telling you to do. And not pushing it back. So what we're having an issue with is we're pushing it. Okay, I'm getting this message. I'm going to push it back. And I'm going to do it when I want to do it. Oh, this is it. This is it right here, man. This is it right here. And that's what I'm saying. That shit pisses your ancestors off so much. They said they want to get the machete and shoo, shoo. For my Haitians out there, IAT, we love you. We love you, IAT. Peace to the tribe of the Levites. I think I'm saying that right. I'm learning about the tribes and stuff. So I love y'all. When you're getting a message, it's immediate. It's not optional. It's not like the pop quiz that's optional that you get extra credit for. It's not like that. This isn't. So that's the thing. I get y'all 22 on the timer. I get you guys are saying, a lot of people keep saying to me, yeah, Earth School. It's Earth School. It's like the Matrix is like Earth School. I mean, Earth is like Earth School. Yeah, but Earth School isn't what you think it is. Earth School is, you got a different level of seriousness. And that's why I think that's why I get triggered. Because I get here, I'm like, these niggas ain't serious for real. Like, what the, like, you get what I'm saying? So all that's to say is to say that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But how would I know that if I'm so focused on pushing the messages back of the protections that I'm supposed to be doing, of the this that I'm supposed to be doing, of the that I'm supposed to be doing, to a point where I'm just laying here like, damn, I got a lot of shit to do. I'm stressed out. And yeah, it has to do with like ADHD, organization of the mind. But what I'm trying to say is all it has to do with self-love and self-respect. Because if you know yourself and self-love and self-respect, so I'm going to draw out for y'all. One sec. Okay. Self-love, self-respect equates self-knowledge, okay? So you need self-love and self-respect. And it's going to bring you to self-knowledge. And you need self-knowledge in order to escape the matrix. Which is the negativity that the matrix is. The hijacking of the planet and the hijacking of your mind and the torments that go on this planet. Okay, so why do you need self-knowledge? Self-knowledge prevents psychic attacks. Self-knowledge also prevents, Spirit, what would you like them to know? Confusion. Ego. Oh, wow. They're going deep. They said disparity. Or like, despair. Grief. Woo! So, as a chosen one, you may sometimes feel that people are jealous of you because you seem to always be happy, or you seem to always be you seem to always have your lifted spirits, you feel me? Because you're close to source and you're close to the Most High and you don't play about that. This is why. This is because you have self-knowledge, but you need to start teaching other people about self-knowledge. But I'm going to teach you why self-knowledge is important. Self-knowledge is important because it prevents psychic attacks, confusion, ego, and disparity and despair. Feelings of despair, which is an entity. All emotions are entities. And I highly recommend, if you're at this point in the video, from the 20-minute mark, you should have already took your notebook out when I took my notebook out. Okay, y'all, we in class for real. So, this is the type of stuff we learn in the Eternal Golden Womb Tribe, but I'm expanding it to YouTube because YouTube is deserving of this knowledge. The YouTube family deserves this because the YouTube family is cool. Man, where was I? All emotions are entities. Write this down, class. All emotions are entities. We should know what an entity is. If you don't, you can look it up. Okay. All emotions are entities. Why are all emotions are entities? Because emotions are entities. That's the way the world, that's the way the universe was created. Because when you are filled with when you are emoting, you are acting a certain way, you are possessed by an entity. When you are emotional, you are possessed by an entity. Okay, doesn't have to be like, you don't have to freak out. Like, is she saying that when I'm happy? Is she saying that when I'm happy, I'm possessed? That makes no sense. She makes no sense. She's a witch. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying possession as a negative term right now. I get it's a negative term. Like, I get it. I get it's a scary word. But I'm just being transparent because I'm fast tracking you to just think with your brain. Okay. Emotions are entities that fly through people, just as negative energies, negative emotions, positive energies. If I'm a light being, I'm a light worker, I'm a star seed, I'm a powerful star seed. I'm not just a star seed, I'm a star seed that does star work, okay? And we're gonna get into that next. Oh, let me make sure my battery's good. I'll make a part 2 of this. Hold up.